Hi, I am NewBeauty's Director of Aesthetic Content, Tatiana Bido, and today we're talking about muscle building and specifically muscle building and toning your stomach after pregnancy. And I have with me today lifestyle content creator Natalie Núñez, who has a real patient story about this treatment. And I'd love for you to share with us your details on how you got to this particular treatment and what concerns were bothering you.
Well, I was 11 months postpartum at the time, and I discovered Truflex, which helps to strengthen and firm the abs. And after having a baby, um, my stomach, it just felt so weak. And after I got the green light to start working out after I gave birth, no matter what I did, nothing worked.
Yeah.
And I was getting kind of discouraged. It was already almost a year, and everyone would tell me, "You'll get back after a year." And some will tell me, "You'll never get your body back." And I refused to believe that. So I discovered TrueFlex, and within, I would say, 2 sessions, and you would see results within 4, but I'm right after 2, I was like, "Okay, something's working here." And it seriously has changed everything for me for postpartum with looking the way I want to, getting back my my body back after having a
Yeah,
baby, and I feel like I look even better than what I did before I got pregnant with Truflex.
that's amazing. And so for people who don't know, can you explain what the treatment is, what it actually is doing to your stomach?
So it's going to strengthen, it's going to tone, and it's going to firm your abs, and it's such a fun experience to do, and the best part about it, there's no downtime. After a few sessions, I felt like I looked better than what I did before I even got pregnant, so that was a big plus, and that's why I continued my sessions.
Yeah, and for people who don't know, it's a form of electromagnetic stimulation, and Kutera calls it multi-directional stimulation because you can put little individual like pods, right,
Yeah.
over the areas that you're treating, and it causes your muscles to contract as if you were doing crunches, right?
Yes, and what is it said is within 15 minutes, you do 54,000, like, crunches, contractions, which is who does 54,000
I
on
know.
their own?
I know you can really kill yourself in the gym day after day, and you're never going to get that type of result, but it
No.
really kind of pushes your fitness, your what you're capable of, what your body can do forward. So, I love that you did this as your postpartum beauty treatment because it's an area that all of us are worried about anyway before you have a baby.
Oh, of course. I wish I knew about this before I even got pregnant, but I'm so happy that I did it after because reality is your stomach is not the same. You know,
Yeah.
your abs have been stretched out, you feel extremely weak. So I tried to do all those core workouts, and I hate doing crunches. Like, I'm not a fan. I rather do something else. I guess if you're lazy and you don't want to do your abs, this is a great option. Um,
Call me lazy. Call me
yeah.
lazy.
Yeah, and it's so amazing because during my treatments, I would take my book out and I would read. It
Yeah.
was like the best workout ever.
And so how long is the treatment? What does it feel like? And did you have downtime after?
So it was 15 minutes, zero downtime. You do it, you get up, you go. The best thing about it though, what I love is the next day you feel like you worked out. Like you are
Mhm.
sore, and it's such a good sore because it just feels like everything is, it just looks really good. The stomach area or what I did. But what does it feel like? I would say sometimes I laughed because it felt like it was, the vibration would tickle me, and sometimes when I would go up, because there's different levels, and as I continued my treatments, I would go higher and higher. You can feel it, but it's not painful. I mean,
Yeah.
I gave
Uh,
birth, so I could take some pain.
is it a 30-minute treatment?
Well, I did 15 minutes, and sometimes I would do a little bit over that. And
Okay.
yeah, it just, I mean, they say 15 minutes, 4 sessions, you will see results. But yeah, it's really, really, really good.
And
Not painful.
I'm assuming because they can move the pieces, it's not just one big applicator, that they can really target certain muscles, even muscles you probably aren't even working out while you are in the gym.
Exactly. So I concentrated on my abs, but like you other people can do their glutes
Yeah.
and their thighs. So I think next, because I'm reaching the point where I don't have to my abs look great, I will try my glutes out because I've seen amazing results with it with that.
And it's not one and done, right? You've had several treatments. How many treatments have you had and how have they been spaced apart?
So I if I could get the exact number, I think around almost 12. I have like two more to go.
Yeah.
And I spaced them out every one time every week.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you could do I think you can do twice a week, but I'm not 100%.
I think that's great too because you have like a little me time to go and have your treatment that sort of tickles,
I would laugh a lot.
but makes you have abs of steel after. I mean, what a great, payoff.
No, it's a great feeling because you could feel the contractions, and it goes through different speeds, and it feels like it's working.
Yeah. And what other benefits have you noticed? Do you feel like your core is tighter? How is, your back feels better?
So my back feels better, but my core feels so good, and it looks like it's toned. It just feels so much better than what I started with at 11 months postpartum. And yeah, every time I touch, because you could feel if there's any like ab separation after birth, everything feels like toned, strong, and that's the most important one that I wanted was to strengthen the abs. And yeah, I feel very, very strong there. So I'm very happy.
How long would you say since you did, a series before you start to see those results?
Honestly, after my second session, I know they say like you could see your results during the after the fourth session.
Yeah.
During the after the second one, I was like, wow, I feel sore. I feel like I've worked out and the stomach just, after a workout, you feel like firm, you feel strong there. So I was like, okay, something's happening here and it's working.
Well, you did it just in time because summer is here.
I know.
And it's time to get out there and go to the beach and be outside. And so now that you are close to completing your series of treatments, will you go back for a follow up? What is the protocol after?
I would definitely go back for a follow-up. I have to check to see if there's a maintenance part. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but I mean, I would love to maintain it because it's so worth it. The
Yeah.
results.
Yeah, and I love anything that makes you stronger
Yes.
and helps give you that confidence when you're walking around in the world because, it's under your clothes and you can feel it, but I think it changes your perspective when you're
Yeah,
walking
just the way
around.
you look, your confidence, you feel like yourself again,
Yeah.
and then that shows and then how you feel and you put it out to the world. So,
Yeah, and you're still picking up a baby, so
yep.
so
Well, that's helped me to strengthen my core so I could carry her all day too.
yeah. Wonderful, and so next you're gonna focus on your glutes, possibly? Yes.
Possibly my glutes. I need
Yeah.
some work there.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a wonderful treatment. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Is there any advice that you have for new moms who are thinking about doing something like this?
I would say for any new mom, if you've gotten to a point where you feel like nothing is working and you don't feel like yourself, because I've been there, definitely check out Truflex. It has helped me so much. And I feel like the old version of Natalie has come back, but a new version. So it's Natalie 2.0.
I
Def-
love it.
yeah.
Well, thank you again. And I want to go run and do it now too. And I had my baby years ago, but you could always use that, super strong core
Yes.
and also in the glutes.
Yes. In the glutes.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.